only have 10 minutes before this nuclear missile launches, destroying absolutely everything on my island here. Now, the only way that we can survive this nuke here is by opening up a bunch of lucky blocks here, doing some trades for stuff that can help protect us, as well as we can use to be building a shelter, as well as build our shelter, all in under 10 minutes, and if we cannot do so, we are going to be cooked. But what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Nuclear Survival Series, my friends. It's so good to see you guys here, back again for another video. Now, guys, before we go ahead and get on into it, I want to go ahead and say, everybody, thank you all so much for your kind love and support. We love you guys very, very much. Thank you guys so much for every comment, every like, and every subscribe that you guys do. It is greatly appreciated. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, anyways, everybody, so we have a couple of rules we do need to go over here before we get on into it here. So let's go ahead and head on over here to the arena. So rule number 1 is that we cannot dig any more than 5 blocks down. So when building our shelter, we're going to keep it relatively shallow. I mean, just to kind of keep it, you know, kind of realistic with real bunkers and stuff. You know, we're not going to be digging all the way to bedrock. Bedrock. We're not going to be digging all the way down that far because, you know, it's not really realistic. I mean, I tell you what, though, the ground zero point of where the nuke does hit will go to bedrock, so that just makes things even more crazier. So, rule number 2 is we must stay on the island. We cannot leave this island here, so we must stay on it to survive the nuke. Rule number 3 is no bedrock is allowed, and rule number 4 is we can only use things that come from lucky block. So we are not allowed to take anything from the world. Everything must come from the lucky block. Okay, so let's go ahead and decide the fate of the video today. So for the bunker size today, oh no, we have to make a 4x4. That is like the worst. We have to make a bunker that's 4 blocks wide and 4 blocks long. That's going to be an absolute disaster. Anyways, how many lucky blocks do we get today? All right, we get the normal amount, which is 25 lucky blocks for today. So let's go ahead and grab our 25 here. And lastly, the amount of nukes that we're going to be lighting off. And, all right, so good news is it's not all the nukes. So I do not know which missile this is, and nor do I know where it's going to impact, because there's 4 random detonators in there. Let me actually go ahead and show you guys what we got here today. We have a camera monitor here, first of all. But these are where the nukes are launched on this little island over here. So I don't know which one is targeted for which area, essentially. So I really don't know where this nuke's going to, hit, which is the whole point. So that's definitely pretty good. So we'll have to be really careful on where we build our shelter for today. Anyway, so the items that we do get today is the camera monitor, so we can monitor those cameras. We have crafting table, an iron pickaxe, 10 apples, a Geiger counter, 5 very lucky block plus 80 luck, 5 unlucky blocks with minus 80 luck, and of course our 25 lucky blocks. All right, so the trades real quickly we have for today has not really changed. So for a beacon, we get the PAA hazmat suit. For another star or dragon egg, we get the liquidator suit, which is a little bit worse than the PAA. For 5 emeralds, we can get 5 concrete with blast resistance 2400. 5 emeralds will also get us a concrete set of bricks, which has radiation shielding and blast resistance 3600. For 8 TNT, we get 8 concrete bricks with the same thing, of course. And for an immortal frame, we get 2 more of those. Now in this chest here, we have 5 diamonds for 5 emeralds, 5 diamonds for a very lucky block plus 80 luck, 5 emeralds for a very, not a very lucky, 5 emeralds for a enchanted golden apple. I don't know where I was going with that, man. 5 emeralds also will get us the anti-rad, which I have proven does not work, so this is going to be removed here very, very soon. Anyways, also for a cake, we get a block of emerald, and for diamond horse armor, a block of diamond. Anyways, I think we are just about ready to start here, so let's go ahead and get the timer up here. But anyways, here we go. We are ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. We now have 10 minutes before the nuke goes off, and I probably should have rearranged everything a little bit better. That's all going to be wasting a bunch of time here. Anyways, all right, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go ahead and get to opening some of these blocks here. So yeah, we got to be pretty quick on what we do. All right, we're not going to be using any of those. Those don't really benefit us very, very well in the nuclear series. Yes! We got some TNT. Oh my gosh, dude. That's going to be for, I think, 8 of those bricks. That'll be so useful, especially since we have to build the 4x4 today. That's just going to be an absolute disaster, man. Oh, dude, nice. We got some diamonds. Pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our normal lucky blocks. I think we opened up all of our very lucky blocks, so not off to a terrible start. Uh-oh. No! Oh my gosh! Bro, we're getting absolute ganged up on, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do time set day here. Holy cow. We just, we don't talk about what just happened there. Oh, dude, we got some immortal frames, so that's 4 more concrete bricks. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit better. Not again! Oh my gosh, bro! Why do we have to get this, like, 2 times in, like, the last minute? Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Let's just, you know what? We're just going to peaceful it. And I'm going to do slash kill. So we can get rid of these stupid effects here. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to opening up our blocks while we were rudely interrupted. Ooh, we got a block of emerald, which is for the cake there. Pretty nice. And, okay, we got a diamond block, which is pretty good. I need to get some stuff to build up to it, which, unfortunately, I really don't have anything to. So let's just go ahead and grab a little bit of gravel. I really don't need a whole lot, just enough to, get up a few blocks here. Anyways, let's go ahead and build up here. I think I did not grab any sand. I thought I did. Or did I put it back down? Man, I don't even remember. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm also recording this, like, really late at night, so, like, my sanity isn't existent anymore. So, yeah, you guys get to deal with sleep-deprived Andrew, and I tend to forget a lot of things here whenever I'm sleep-deprived. But just, makes the series even more interesting, of course. All right, we got a bouncy house. I would have loved this as a kid, but, it's not going to do us any good right now. All right, same thing with that. Oh, we got a wither skull. Go ahead and put that on there for some riz. All right, let's see here. Bro, we got another one of the... All right, you know what? We're just going to use the concrete from the road here. Hey, man, you know what? If it works, dude. Also, there's a really big hole underneath the road. We don't ever talk about that. You guys never seen any... You never saw that. All right, so let's go ahead and build up here, y'all. Actually, we're not doing too bad on diamonds today. We did have 2 blocks plus the 20 there. Not too bad. How much longer do we got? We got 7 minutes on the dot before the bomb goes off, so we have plenty enough time. But we got to build a 4x4, which is going to take a little bit more time than usual, so we better hurry up. We got an unlucky squid. And we just blew up, which is just perfect. One thing we got to be careful with, though, is if we get a lava trap, the TNT will explode. So, yeah, let's just hope that we don't get a lava trap, because that would be absolutely ridiculous. 20 more diamonds, dude. Okay, we're gonna be set. What? It's 20 more as well, dude. That's just ridiculous. These poor cats, dude. They're gonna be cooked here. All right, so let's go ahead and open some more of these. Okay, we only have 5 blocks left. Dude, we have so many diamonds. It's actually wild. No! Oh my gosh, not these stupid silverfish, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Oh, wait, is that silverfish? What is that? Oh my god, they're Florida roaches. No! No, I hate those things, dude. Please. This is my worst nightmare. I'm gonna go ahead and slash kill. We do not have time to be battling these dudes right now. All right, let's go do time, set day again. All right, so we only have 4 more blocks left here. Got a bunch of fish. Got some jack-o'-lanterns. We got Bob. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get away from Bob. Bob's not really nice. No, another Florida roach. I hate those things, dude. All right, we got a bunch of nothing. All right, so we do have our unlucky blocks. Please don't fall into lava. Not another Bob. Oh, my goodness, dude. We better hurry up and speedrun these here. Please don't kill me. Oh. Uh-oh. More Florida roaches, no! Oh, man. Dude, our parking lot here at the hotel is just completely blown up here from that one. Oh, my gosh! We got a dragon egg from an unlucky block, dude! No freaking way, man! How do we get that from an unlucky block? Ah! Oh my goodness, dude. We have got to run. Anyways, well, that's actually really good, because we did not have... We forgot I had the mask on. No! Get away! Stupid roaches! Or whatever the heck these things are. Here, let's just do peaceful real quickly. We're going to get rid of these, because we really don't have time to deal with them, because we only have 5 minutes left. We have got to hurry. All right, so first of all, we got the liquidator suit, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and trade in our TNT. Oh, wrong chest. TNT for 8 concrete bricks. 2 of these for 4 concrete bricks. Okay, so we're doing okay. Remember, we got to make a 4x4 today. Oops, my sensitivity went up there for a minute. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 60 diamonds for 60 emeralds. And that will allow us to be able to afford 60 of these guys. So we have a lot of normal concrete here, which is pretty good. Okay, so I think that's just about everything. Wait, no. We still have a bunch of diamonds here. Also, I do have the cake for emeralds, which I'm just going to trade in that for 9 diamonds here. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait a minute, I can't do that. It has to be even with 5. Okay, so now we have 23 more of these guys. I guess we'll just grab 20 more of these dudes. All right, there we go, 20. Okay, we're going to be pretty set. I think we have enough material today. So we only have 3 minutes and 40 seconds before this bomb goes off, and we do not even know where we're going to put our shelter. So that is Not very good. I think in between these buildings here might be a good option. Remember, I don't know if the nuke's going to detonate over there or over here. Um, Honestly, I think I might go towards the woods here. This could be a really bad idea. Here, let's just do it right here. All right. Anyways, all right. So there's 2 blocks, 3, 4, 5. So we must dig no more than 5 blocks. We can have a 6-block dug for the flooring, but that's about it. So, anyways, all right. So we gotta dig a 4x4 here. So let's go ahead and dig this part out, dude. Holy cow, man! I'm just honestly. I'm not even gonna lie with you. I'm a little bit worried here with how much time that we have left. I mean, we have 3 minutes, but like we have to build a 4x4, which uses a lot of blocks here. So I don't know. I think we're gonna have enough blocks, but you know, it does take a little bit of time here to get this here. Anyways, but you know, we didn't do half bad today. We did really good on diamonds and emeralds and stuff like that. The only thing that, you know, we could have got maybe a little bit better. Whoops, did not mean to place that there. The only thing that we could have probably got a little bit better is, you know, the beacon, which would have been really, really useful. Because in the last episode, we got the beacon, and you guys saw just how amazing the PAA hazmat suit is. It, like, blocks literally, like, at all the radiation. I really haven't tested the liquidator suit that much, but it does also block quite a bit of radiation, but it's just a little bit worse than the PAA, so that's the one we have for today. So it might be a little bit iffy here with the radiation survival here. Anyways, all right, so now we got to do the flooring and stuff like that. Oh, we do still have 12 of the concrete bricks. Why does my sensitivity keep like ramping up? I don't know what's going on with it. Like, I looked away for a minute, and sometimes it like speeds up, which I really don't know what all that's about. Anyways, all right, so let's go ahead and fill this in here. So we got a 4x4. All right, so we got to do the roof here. How much longer do we have? We have 1:30. Oh my gosh, dude, we are actually cutting it a little bit close here. Holy cow. So we better hurry up and get this roof in. I think we're going to be pretty good. I'm going to put the bricks on top here. So let's go ahead and put the bricks up there. We do not have enough for that, but I think we are pretty good. I think we're pretty much ready here for this to happen. I do need to throw on the suit real quickly. Also, let's go ahead and break these last guys over here. Go ahead and place those there. All right, so we have a minute left, so let's go ahead and throw on our hazmat suit here. Let's replace it with the wither, or let's get rid of the wither skull here. And I think we're going to be pretty good to go. We don't have any torches or anything like that, so we're not going to really be able to see. Yeah, so let's actually go in game mode, creative real quickly. I'm actually going to grab some torches real fast before the nuke does go off here. So let's just light up the place just a little bit so we can kind of see you know, what we're doing here. Anyways, game mode survival. Place the last torch down. I just noticed we don't have any golden apples or anything like that today. No source of protection, so that's just going to be lovely. I think it will be all right, though. I think everything is going to be pretty good, so let's go ahead and clog up the hole here. Let's go ahead and get our detonator ready here, as well as our camera monitor. And, all right, everybody, I think we're just about ready. Here we go in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Actually, hold on a minute. Wait, I need to launch it first. There we go. Now it should have launched. Oh my gosh, there it goes. Holy cow. All right, let's go ahead and turn off my timer here. All right, let's head over to this camera here. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. Oh, you can kind of make it out in the distance. You can see the trail. Oh no. Like I said, I don't know which one this is going to be. I cannot see it. Here, let's switch to this camera maybe. Is it going to land over here again? Dude, if it lands over here, we're actually screwed. All right. Okay. It landed by the airport. Holy cow. All right. All right, well, it landed by the airport. So far, we're good. We survived the blast here. Okay. Yeah. You can see we're starting to take a little bit of radiation. Nothing dangerous, though, so we're doing all right. Holy cow. Yeah, so luckily, it actually struck near the airport, which is kind of far away from us. Yeah, in the last episode, it actually landed right where I'm at. So if it would have been that one, that would have been just an absolute disaster, dude. Holy cow. Anyways, so let's see. Oh, the mobs are starting to go flying. Oh my gosh, look at the crater already, dude. Holy cow. We're kind of like left behind the streaks. I honestly think getting behind this building here was the right call, because that, also kind of helped with the blast and protecting us. Dude, that is just absolutely crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab our iron pickaxe here. I think it is almost good to go out now. So let's go ahead and actually, we're just going to dig the top one here. We should be good enough to go out now. The problem is if we go out too early, it's, yeah, not very good here. All right, so taking a peek out here. You got some ash out here. There's the mushroom cloud. All right, we got to watch our radiation meter here too, which, oh my gosh, dude, it looks terrible out here. Holy cow. We got to watch that. Okay, we're contaminated now. We got to really watch where we step. I'm actually, how much more do I take if I take off the headset here? All right, we're taking 1 to 2 rads right now. Well, okay, that's not too bad here. We're gonna go a little without it for now. I think we're okay. But dude, look at this place. The only things that survive is like these stairs. You got that set of stairs over there, and then you got this set of stairs over here. Oh my goodness, dude. But yeah, the fallout's getting pretty crazy. We just got to be careful that we don't like step on any of like the ash. I don't think it does too much to you. It just contaminates you and stuff. Okay, yeah, we're starting to... Yep. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we're burning! Alright, let's keep that headset on, or the helmet, I should say. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit closer to ground zero here. So far, the liquidator suit seems pretty good. So there's that massive crater where the bomb went off here. Holy cow. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't work our way down here just a little bit. Okay, we're starting to take a little bit more radiation here. Ooh, okay. We're a little bit hurt here. Let's go ahead and eat some apples. Dude, look at this place. It's just an absolute wasteland here. Holy cow. All right. So, yeah, well, actually, you know what? We actually managed to survive this thing, which is awesome. I mean, the last episode, like I said, we didn't really start taking much radiation, even in the ground zero. Just because of how good the PAA suit is, and you can really see the differences here. In the liquidator suit, because we're getting a little bit closer to the core, and you can see our Geiger counter here starting to go up a little bit. We're at 2 rads per second right now. Okay, yeah, we're starting to take a little bit of sickness now too, that we're getting close to the core. It's so dark. It is so dark. All right, we're gonna take off our helmet. We're probably gonna burn. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna jump down here. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in the water. Okay, that's a problem. All right, let's just do game mode creative, because we already know we survived anyways. But already, everybody, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here, man. We were able to survive this. I think, honestly, the next couple of episodes, we're going to make it even harder, because it seems like every episode we've done, we've been able to survive. What is my boat doing over here? But it seems like it's been pretty easy to survive, so we got to spice it up a little bit. Maybe make those items a little bit more expensive and stuff like that. But honestly, we did okay. Our shelter did survive, if I can even find where we put it. It was like somewhere over here, I think. But yeah, our shelter did all right. We did manage... Oh, here it is, over this way. We did manage to survive and everything like that, but yeah, we're gonna make it a little bit more difficult here in the next episode. But all right, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, my friends. See ya later on.